Alright, what's good? I thought I'd document this real quick, but I'm making my usual yogurt that I make, which is my basically it's just plain Greek yogurt. I recently switched over to plain Greek yogurt because I was just eating way too much of the light vanilla Greek yogurt, and that shit has like so much like just stuff that's not good for you, and I feel like it was really just uh, better to just swap over to plain Greek yogurt. Um, and the only difference I did is I started adding these little stevia packets, like these little stevia packets from Walmart. Literally, I got them from my sister, and I'm gonna start buying them. They're just stevia. I just put 2 of these packets, and I swear to God, it makes it taste so much better with the stevia. Without the stevia, I wouldn't eat it, but with the stevia, it's good. And then normally some chocolate chips in there, but I wanted something different, something sweet that I normally don't get to eat. And I guess these just spawned in my cupboard. I would never buy something like this. I'm just gonna throw it out there. But um, I might as well use it to my advantage. So I was like, why don't I just replace the chocolate chips with 2 cookies? So I was like, 2 cookies is like nothing. You know what I mean? You see how small these things are? But if I crunch them up and I throw them in there, it'll be a lot more appetizing. You know what I mean? It'll make this taste better. I'll still be able to enjoy the cookies, but in a much more more fulfilling and satisfying way, instead of just pounding the entire uh, carton of cookies, which I could do any day because I'm a fat ass. I'm a fat ass, but I'm not at the same time. Um, but yeah, and then I'll throw these Jello cups. I'll actually get them out right now. Might as well just document, bro. You know what I mean? See where I come from. See where. So there's multiple different Jello flavors. I kind of just go with. I cycle them out. There's 4 different flavors. I'd say the dark cherry one is the best, but today we got orange. So you might be looking at me like I'm why the fuck are you putting orange Jello with chocolate flavored yogurt? And don't knock it till you try it. It's good. It's low calories. You know what I mean? Sugar free Jello. It adds a lot of volume, and you could throw fruit in there. I think I might throw some fruit in there. It just depends on like how my calories are looking. But like today, I have some calories to spare. I'm only at 1640. You know what I mean? I have another 460 calories, so I'm like, fuck it, we ball. We're just about to make something nice before I go to bed. Is like pretty soon. So yeah, so I'm just gonna eat this before I go to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna shower. I mean, I think I probably should. Like, I haven't showered. No, I did shower today. What am I talking about? I don't need to shower. I don't know, because I'm going to the gym in the morning anyway. So it's like, that's personal though. We don't need to talk about it. These Jello cups on here. I'm gonna crunch up these, so I'll just like cut to whenever they're crunched up in there. Alright, so I got the cookies in there. It looks, I swear, man, it looks so much better when you like, the cookies are more what am I trying to think of? It looks more voluminous. I use that word a lot, but it looks way more. I cannot mix this shit. I'm looking for you. This shit is way too hard. But yeah, it looks way more voluminous. So we're just gonna mix it in there pretty evenly. It's like if you just crumble up the cookies, bro, it's like a completely different food. It's not even the same thing. But yeah, we're gonna mix it in there. So I mean, you can't really see. But then next we're gonna cups. So let me do that. This is a very controversial part for sure. See, when you're this hungry, you don't waste any food. When you've been dieting for so long, you don't waste any food. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna throw these Jello cups. 3 of these. There's 3 of these. Just gonna throw them on here. Y'all gotta tap in, bro. Y'all gotta tap into the sugar-free Jello. if y'all aren't tapped into the sugar-free, like, if nobody's tapped into the sugar-free Jello market, then, you know, I'll be the only person. You know what I mean? But I would single-handedly be keeping the sugar-free Jello market afloat. Not really, but I eat a lot of it. Just like 3 of these cups a day, and it's become a staple in my diet for sure. And, you know, they actually have protein. A cup of this Jello, it's 5 calories and it has a gram of protein. Like, hey, you can't lie, bro. Those are pretty good macros. 5 calories and a gram of protein. Obviously, you're not going to be eating like 50 of these things, but, you know, 50 of them would equate to 250 calories and 50 grams of protein. So just like tap in, you know what I mean? Tap in. Though please don't eat more than 3 of these. Limit yourself to like 3, bro, because it's not good for you to be eating. I'm so hungry, bro. I'm sorry. I cannot resist. But yeah, let me flip it real quick. Basically, throw the. It looks like a shit. But I'll basically just chop it up, mix it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, get it looking all mixed. I'm not gonna mix it on the camera, bro. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, there we go. That's it. So normally with the chocolate chips, this bowl would add up to it would be like 210 calories, but because I opted for the cookies instead, it's gonna be 270 calories. So not that much more, honestly. It's really not that much more, and it's just different, you know. It's just different. I'm just trying something different. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool, and it tastes good, and it makes my tummy full. So it's a win-win. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all.